So hi, I'm Luxsika. I'm the ASEAN Packaging Procurement Manager, and I'm based in Singapore. However, I'm originally from Thailand, and if you see my profile, that was where I completed my bachelor's in economics. So after 4 years of university, I dove right into the oil and gas industry. So I worked at ExxonMobil for 3 years as the Asia Pacific Credit Analyst. So after 3 years in that role, I decided it was time for me to pursue my MBA. And since I'm speaking to the MBA cohorts here, I believe I don't need to go into the why MBA, the big question. So long story short, I found myself at the University of Oxford pursuing my MBA, and that was where the careers team approached me regarding the opportunity to apply for the FLP program. And I remember the story very vividly because it was Halloween of 2016 when I submitted my application for the FLP program. And I went through 4 rounds of interview in less than a month. But I remember thinking to myself at that time that, you know what, even though I did not get the role, it was one of the best experiences that ever happened to me, because it really helped me to self-reflect where I needed to go through what were some of the experiences or the things that I did that enhance or highlight my teamwork skill or my leadership skill. And it also helped me come across an interview or a presentation approach called the STAR method, which stands for situation, task, action, and result. And if you have not heard of it, I highly suggest you have a look at it because it tremendously helped me during my interview process. So lucky enough, I was offered the role in November of 2016. However, my role was starting in November of 2017. So with that 1-year gap, what really impressed me about the FLP program is that they really helped me connect with people, whether it's people in the FLP or my line manager or different key stakeholders I'll be involved with. So I'll have calls with them each month throughout that 1 year to really help me understand the role and get me started on my feet. So currently, what I do is that I manage the packaging categories for the lubricant product for the ASEAN countries. So that might sound a bit confusing, but imagine yourself walking into a gas station. So you probably will see a product like this on the shelf. So A, you might glance at it, don't really think about it, or B, hopefully you buy a Castrol product, pour it into your car, and most likely just throw the bottle away. But basically what I do is that I need to open tenders and come up with sourcing strategies for the caps, for the label, for the bottle itself, for the drums, or for the cartons that make up of this product. And if you see my education as well as my career background, I don't really have knowledge in procurement as well as packaging. So in the beginning, it was very challenging, but I really need to give credit to my team as well as my function for really investing in me, allowing me to go on business trips to visit suppliers, whether it's in Vietnam or in Thailand, to really experience firsthand on how to make these products and then help me understand better. So that's the part of technical skills. But in terms of soft skills, I think this is where the FLP and Lucy and her team really does a great job, where they would run webinars on a monthly basis, whether it's on emotional intelligence or strategic decision making, because we believe that soft skills is important, or maybe even more important than technical skills. So this is one part. The last thing that I would like to highlight that I personally think sets BP apart from other companies is that we invest a lot in terms of diversity and inclusion, because we believe and we want people to come to the office, be their best self, and realize their full potential. So I am a committed member of the BP Women's in Energy. And we are part of the business resource groups, but there are so many different business resource groups across BP, for example, Working Parent or BP Pride. And for instance, in the upcoming month, we're running a Respect and Inclusion Spotlight Month, where I will be leading the regional webinar on gender inclusion. So for me personally, I really enjoy doing this on top of my day-to-day work, because I feel like I'm not contributing to the financial part of the organization, but I'm doing something that hopefully will make a lasting and long-term impact to everyone across the organization. So if you have passion to do something like this, I think BP is definitely an amazing company for you to consider.